Client is relative to your own definition of what is difficult. What you find difficult may be just what somebody is just enjoying and is having fun. So I think it's that I'm going to explain it on two sides. It's a state of mind when you just think that somebody is difficult. I used to tell people that person, you have to separate the issues from the person. What is the person trying to say? What is he trying to achieve? So you have to focus more on the issue than on the person. That helps you to be able to define what you call difficult. The person is not difficult because he's a mad person. He's saying something, he's trying to get a message across. So your focus should be on the message and less on the person. Only when you understand the message that you can then begin to give the feedback that is expected, and maybe you see a different person.
That word does not exist in the dictionary. Failure. No, it cannot. And I think you all have heard him emphasize the importance of deadline. Whatever it takes is what you give to it. It just must be done. If after doing it, they have to carry you to the morgue, so be it, but it must be done.
Like I said, a lot of the time after doing it, after having to scream over everybody, after having to, whatever it takes, what we do is that we try and play hard as well. So we work hard, we play hard. If you go to our website, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I would say challenges. I don't think there's any situation where we find ourselves where we say we cannot do it or we're not able to deliver it. Even if people have to break their backs, as we used to say, people have to be here Saturday and Sunday, people have to sleep over to just deliver it. People have to, we have to put our team together at Protea Hotel very quickly on a Sunday to just make sure that we deliver on a presentation on Monday. It doesn't matter what it will take. We go the extra length, and that's what makes the difference. Whatever that person is saying that they can't do, or they probably not even thought about it, that's how we get it done. So failure, I don't know about that.
If the fellow has a deadline to meet and you are dragging or food dragging, then there's no way you work in harmony.
Exactly.
But if you understand his need and you struggle to meet the need, then of course we become the best of friends.
So the nature of agency work is to meet the need of the client.
Yeah.
If the client says this is what he wants, you don't have a choice.
And sincerely, there are some really difficult or challenging situations, let me use that word, though, because your people management skill and your ability to be able to also be open, to whoever you're dealing with may help you to be able to overcome the challenges and what you call a difficult situation.
So X3M Ideas today, and during my interview, you're like, okay, what is your passion? I'm like, I like writing. But then you are my employer, you decide where you want me to work. In X3M Ideas, do they give staff the opportunity to work where their passion is, or you just believe that everybody can work anywhere and develop themselves?
Okay, to answer that, when that's in the recruitment process, again, we do ask, you've given us your CV, which is meant to, tell us a bit about you, and then you then have the opportunity, because you've seen the CV, there's things that we like on your CV, so we'd like to talk to you. So you have the opportunity of showing your face at an interview. So when you get there, you have the opportunity of making the sales. Like I used to tell people, you have to sell something, and that is you, your capabilities. It's okay to tell me how many children your parents have, but what is most important to me at that point in time, or to any other organization that is recruiting, is what can you do? What are you bringing to the table? And don't tell me how you want to come and add value to an organization that is established. No, that's not the issue. The issue is, can you spell it out? And I probably use the avenue to enlighten you guys. I've seen a lot of things which I share with my colleagues that I've been happy with in the last couple of weeks. People write CVs and they copy CVs and they paste it. And then when you come here and you're talking to us, I could see that there is your CV doesn't know you, or you don't know your CV. One is one either happening at that point in time because this is not your CV. Somebody said I'll give you an instance. Somebody said under hobbies, reading is my hobby. So I asked a very simple question, graduates, and I said, okay, what books have you read recently? She said, actually she doesn't really read books, so it's just novels that I said, interesting. Tell me what novels you've read. But this lady would not tell me anything. She just went looking at the books.
And how do you do it?
And your hobby is so did you borrow that hobby or why it sounds funny, but it's a concern for me because there's a problem. So I like to encourage you guys not to copy people's CV. You can adapt templates, but you need to be talking about you when you are writing a CV. You write everything by yourself. Yes, you did. Someone said that is your guy, so
we don't really have an organ system here. I'm sure like Sukomi will probably try and tell you. We try and keep everything in flat structure because it's what we do. Basically ideas, coming up with ideas. We want to always try and make the environment as relaxed as possible, which is why you see everybody in a permanent state of dress down. So it's tough, but it's also very exciting. So I think that's the reason we can work the hours we do because we like doing what we do. So we're hoping that we can get more people, develop a new generation of admin and women.
And be sure if you want all of them, they will gladly say.
So yeah, that's what it is.
all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.